As you guys can see in the top right hand corner, I am currently level 48 in season 2 of Madden 22. In this video, I'm basically going to be breaking down how I got myself to 48, how you guys can be leveling up just as quick as I am. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the key factor that made me level up so quick. Obviously, so far, I'm not level 50, but there are a lot of great rewards that still come along with it, and I honestly don't think level 50 is really that worth it. Although reaching level 50 is nice, and you do get a free 96 overall card, reaching all the way up to only level 45 grants you this Taylor Mays card, which for me is actually insane. Taylor Mays gets 98 speed on a theme team with also strategy cards, so basically an endgame card right here. Obviously that Taylor Mays isn't as great as like an Isaiah Simmons, but as you guys know, Taylor Mays is 100% free. If this video helps you at all with gain XP, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as you don't want to be missing out on any coin methods I upload on my channel, as well as you can come talk to me in some of my live streams on YouTube. Because of the change that they added to XP, which doesn't allow us to repeat that solo, of course for that glitch solo that was in the game for a little bit over winter break, we actually haven't been able to repeat a solo over and over and over like in season 1 and also in past Maddens. This means overall it is kind of a lot harder to get XP this season. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best ways to get XP right now. So the most recommended way to get XP from most people would be to play solos, but I know not everybody wants to play solos. Obviously not many people at all want to play solos, but solos do grant you a lot of XP. Go through and play the ones that you might have not done in the past. And remember, there's one key misconception that I think everybody kind of has grasped now, but every single star has an XP value. So just because you complete a 1-star solo on it for your first time does not mean you're actually going to be gaining 1000 XP. You will only be gaining 200 XP. So go through and kind of complete some of these solos that have 4 or 5 stars. The Gridiron Guardians, the most feared even, you could kind of get away with since it has 3. Turkey Bowl Shenanigans are a great option. Even Campus Heroes have 4. So try to find some for 3 to 4 to 5. Obviously, if you're going for solos that have only 3 stars, they should be very quick and easy to do. Even though solos are a great way of gaining XP, I wouldn't really recommend you guys go ahead and grind all these solos out unless you're an avid XP getter and you really want to get tons of XP right away. If you're going to go ahead and do all of these solos, you might as well come down in here and start working on some ultimate kickoffs and some superstars. But obviously, I wouldn't recommend you guys doing that because these don't give you hardly any good rewards anymore since the game's moved on a lot since these were released, but they are still great for XP if you haven't completed them already. So the next way of making XP, and this is kind of how I've done it, is playing Head-to-Head Seasons. Now Head-to-Head Seasons, obviously I know a lot of people don't like playing these. They can be very sweaty, they can be very challenging, and sometimes you're not even going to win your game, so you're not going to be getting the full amount of XP. But every single Head-to-Head Season game that you win, you will gain 1000 XP and then another 200 XP win or loss per quarter that you play. So that gives you an extra incentive to actually play out a game if you're in like the 4th quarter with like a minute left. It also gives you an incentive to go ahead and win your games, which I'm assuming you guys already want to do anyways. Overall, Head-to-Head Seasons is just a great way to make XP, as well as it's fun, as well as you make a good amount of coins. You can also get free packs. Head-to-Head Seasons is just the way to go in my opinion on grinding XP. So I got one more tip for you guys, and I'm going to show you guys the biggest key factor of getting tons of XP that you need to be doing if you want to level up as quick as possible. So kind of the last thing in here is missions. Right now we are in the Zero Chill promo, but as you guys can see, we can get 3k XP for doing some of these challenges. Most of these you're kind of completing on your own, but if you kind of want to go out of your way and get some of these done, it's not that bad of an idea. So kind of one right here is earn 300 stars in Zero Chill challenges. Like I said earlier, I'm not really looking to get my Zero Chill challenges done, but as you guys can see here, if I get 100 more stars, I'll be getting the equivalent of winning 2 head-to-head games. Winning 2 head-to-head games could take maybe 30 to 40 minutes, but also the 300 stars kind of equals around 30 to 40 minutes. But maybe if you're somebody that only needs 20 to like 10 stars, you would come in here and knock these out and you'll get a lot of XP just by completing some of these Zero Chill missions and objectives. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing that I do want to touch base on. One thing that I kind of forgot to mention here is when you go into seasons, Head-to-Head Seasons, and then there's this house rules mode. The house rules mode does not give you 1000 XP per win. It only really gives you around 200 XP, so it's really not that worth it. But I did just want to mention that because when I first saw house rules get added in the game, I was like, oh shoot, this could actually be really great for XP, when in reality, it's really not that great for XP, but still, you can go ahead and play these out and get some pretty good rewards, especially if you enjoy the college overtime style mode. So boys, I promised, and I plan on delivering on what is the best way to level up in this game. That is completing your daily objectives. Now, this might seem clear to some people, it might might seem dumb to some people, and I also want to put out there that yes, you can't grind this out, but that's just how this season with XP works. You have to get your XP over time in most situations. But if you complete this, which is very easy, you just have to win a game, which could be a solo challenge if you want it to be. Like, you just have to complete a set, purchase a pack, win 2 head-to-head games, and that'll complete your other stuff. I can't actually scroll over to the other ones, but they're just kind of other objectives, like I think gain 250 yards, I think score 4 touchdowns. But within those, you need to play 2 head-to-head games. Now this is where all the methods kind of come together, and this is how I've made so much XP. Every single day I try to play at least 2 to 4 head-to-head games. Some days I play like an entire season, sometimes I play a season and a half, but I try to get 2 to 4 games done a day. That number 1 gives me XP from playing the head-to-head games. It helps me complete all my daily objectives, which gives me tons of XP. And overall, that is the main way how I have gotten to level 48, is just by playing 2 to 4 head-to-head games every single day. Now boys, if this video did help you in any way of learning how to get XP, this actually will probably help you in season 3. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to not miss out on any future content, and peace out.